Hello there, internet's version 2 here with Let's Play Splatoon 2. The game has been updated to 2.0.1, so the Zapfish is back because it disappeared in 2.0.0. I don't know how that happened, but it's back now. That's not what that's the video isn't. That's not the update for the video. That's like, hey, look, we're doing that. That's not the thing. What we're actually doing is because the game's updated. I mean, because there's a new weapon that I'm super excited for. Gloo Ugh, Inkjet again. I don't want the Inkjet on shit. Ink Mine I'm okay with though. None of my weapons that I actually use have Ink Mine, so I'm okay with this. Alright, put mackerel on Inkblot. Tell the good people about Inkblot Art Academy. It's a place that exists. Oh, Marina. Super excited for Gloo and we'll see why when we get to it. Alright, I bet every time the ship leaves there are some sad goodbyes. I'm pretty sure the ship has been decommissioned. If we're battling on it, I would hope so. Snapper Canal. When I was a kid, this is when my dad told me to ride a bike, and yet you still use training wheels. I feel like that's the second or third time they've mentioned that. The music ended before they... Okay. I think I messed it up with me pressing the buttons. Okay, well, let's go by that. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed, Rain Boots. That's pretty fucking good. There's Angry Rain Boots. Steve Father's goodness is more screen time in Splatoon 2. Drawings. I've seen things you wouldn't believe. Freshness Friday. It's Saturday. Daily Marina art. The daily art things have been the new things. Goldie? Where's Goldie? Because Goldie's been doing fucking amazing drawings of Freshness Friday, where you're ugliest every Friday. Oh man, I appreciate how memes spread through this. Trevor is still going. Oh, wow! Callie's voice actor has seen Daily Callie. Go, Trevor. Okay, wait, where's Gold? Cheers, I'll drink to that. Okay. Scorgy is clean and that's creepy. Okay. Is Goldie not here? Aw. Goldie's the one who's been doing the awesome Marie artwork that we've seen a couple times. Apparently that's a daily thing now too. And then there was like daily stick figures and now we've got daily Marina. The way memes spread in Splatverse is amazing and I love it. Anyway, Gloo Doolies. Because if we thought Doolies were Blades of Mercy enough as it is, now we've got the goddamn Gloo Doolies. Boom! You're ready to wield the Gloo Doolies. Gloo Doolies were developed with one thing in mind, dishing out a hot deluge of damage. While its rate of fire isn't setting any records, the shot it fires immediately after a dodge roll can really melt the competition. It's a thing. It's Doolies that do even more damage after dodging them before. As I said, if shit wasn't Blades of Mercy enough as it was, that's not cool. That's a Marie body filler. I'm gonna say yes to that. We've got Jacob's awesome. It's Unfresh Friday. What is with the ugly gear Friday? Is this a thing now? Okay, y'all. I'm stealing Squawk's thunder. Inky Ninja was doing something else, and I can't remember what Inky Ninja... I saw Inky Ninja post something yesterday when I was playing. We're getting, like, there's constant people who are at the top of just, these are the people who are, like, the prominent ones that everyone knows. Oh yeah, also, you'll notice that the gear that I'm currently wearing is the gear that I'm going to be wearing for a while again. Like how I was wearing, like, the backwards cap and the thongs. I should say sandals, because only Australians know thongs as thongs and not thongs as sandals. Yeah, the gear that I'm wearing now is my swim speed up grinding gear, because I want that. Although I've been thinking, because I don't have the punk blacks with ink resistant, maybe instead I should focus on getting some clothes ready for the carbon roller, which is just like a full gear of ink saver, a full gear of ink recovery, and a full gear of special charge up. Just so the carbon roller can roll for as long as possible, get the ink back quickly, and then it gets special, so that gives me another full charge really instantly. Because fuck it, there's no such thing as too much. So I don't know whether I want to focus on that, or whether I want to focus on trying to build my Splash-O-Matic gear that I either don't wear boots for, or I start putting that effort into another pair of boots, which I'll eventually replace. Because I've got boots that work with my black leather, that have ink resistance. But then eventually, what if on Splatnet they finally give me Punk Blacks with Ink Resistance? Because I've decided that's definitely what I want. I was thinking of like tossing up between one of two, but I definitely want the Ink Resistance. So, but how long is it going to take for Punk Blacks to get that? Punk Blacks will come up with quick respawn twice, and fucking drop roller and stealth jump, and it's so frustrating that I don't get it. Come on, give me matches. Oh, so frustrating. So every Saturday, like, the updates for new weapons and like maps and everything come out for Australia at Saturday at like 12 to 1, depending on whether we're in normal time or fucking stupid daylight savings time. Hey! Could not be at the mall last second. Wow, impressive. And so I'm working when those updates come in at 12 to 1, and I don't finish work until 5. And then I get home after that, and then I play. And that's when it's quiet. Because the Americans aren't on because they're in bed, because these updates come out at, like, way earlier for them. Okay, let's go, Gloo. Okay, that rate of fire is still faster than I was expecting. That's like 52. That's like 52 gal levels. Okay, I'm fine with this. Like, I don't know if I'd want any slower. 52 gal is like the slowest that I'll take. These things do shoot through the ink though. I mean, if they're... So yeah, those are just going to do a shitload of damage. And it seems that you're locked in place for a decent amount of time to actually get the hit in. Like, it's not like the squelchies, where they stay there for like the tiniest amount of time. Do they have extra range too? It's hard to tell. Okay, yeah, it's good. The first time I land... Oh, okay, they did the same thing to me too. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, if they're giving me dualies that function a lot more like a 52 gal, then I'm going to be happy with this. Like, their damage and everything is the same as that, I'll be very happy. I'm curious how many hits with the normal shots it takes. Like, do the normal shots do more damage than the normal shots of the other ones as well? Also curious about that. Can't use? Oh, because it's putting it next to someone else's? Fair. I keep going to put him down and it... Yeah! It doesn't even kill people. It slightly damages them, but it's more so just to let you know that they're there. I'd rather it blow up and kill people. Ah, fuck it, jump. Whee! Oh, jumps feel so slow now because I don't have the quick jump on because my white leather set is gone. I'm not gone, but I'm not wearing it right now. Damn it. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah! Everyone's just rolling around like crazy. And by everyone, I mean 3 of us who have got it. Although there's 2 Splash-O-Matics on our team too. What a well-balanced team we've got here. People to cover a shitload of ink and then people who can do a lot of damage. You can't hit me! You'll never hit me! Damn it! Everything about that was stupid. Ugh. I'm bad with the inkjet. I wish this had something other than inkjet. It's the same with the Splash-O-Matic. Like, the Splash-O-Matic can never be a perfect weapon for me because I love the fact that it has Toxic Mist. But wow, someone else was also hitting them. Like, I love the Toxic Mist on Splash-O-Matic, but I don't like the inkjet. Which is funny because, like, during the demo and everything, I loved the inkjet. And now that the game's coming out, people are learning to dodge it, and they keep nerfing it, and then I'm just like, I don't like the inkjet as much anymore. And it's upsetting. Haha, okay, yeah, this is pretty good. This is, yeah, it functions the way that I play a 52 gal. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with these Gloo. How much ink coverage did I get? I wasn't actually paying attention to that. Did I do decent? 589, so not that much ink coverage, but I was focusing more on killing people than covering shit. Okay, so a decent amount of coverage. I mean, above 500 still means that it's fine, but yeah. I'm okay with these weapons. I feel like these are going to be something that I'm going to use a lot more. Oh, do we time it? No? Okay, I don't know what's happening with the timer anymore. No, I like these ones. I'm gonna have to use them a bit more to, like, get more familiar with the range and how to line up those shots with the lethal shot in the end. But these definitely have the potential to be my favorite dualies. Because the Dapple Dualies, I don't like. Their range is way too short for what they're meant to do, for me. Like, and like, range on some other weapons isn't a problem. Again, I love the Sploosh-O-Matic, the weapon that has the lowest range in the entire game. But that shoots really fast and covers a bunch of area. The Dapple Dualies don't do that, and like, to dodge, to shoot people with the Dapple Dualies, its range is just not enough for it. I dodge out of the range of things, so it's just like, no. The Squelchies, their range is awesome. But their damage is just a bit too, a bit too difficult to kill people with it, for me personally. The standard dualies, I love. The standard dualies are a good, like, mix of all the different things. So I really like the standard dualies. These might outpace the standard dualies for me. That dodge really lines up kills really well. Again, this is even more Blades of Mercy than the other dualies, which is the best. I am all for any weapon that functions like Blades of Mercy. Man, when I get to my Bloodborne LP, I'm going to get so many people who are criticizing me for using Blades of Mercy the entire game, because I don't know anyone else who plays that game who likes the Blades of Mercy outside of Ashlyn, and I feel like that is slightly biased. I can't, like, just... No one else seems to care for them. I was like, but they're so good though! Like, the dualies and the Blades of Mercy do the thing that I love. They focus so much on dodging, and they do that extra trick, which I don't see other things do, which is do more damage immediately after dodging. And I'm just like, this is all my favorite things in the world, just put into one. I appreciate that we've got that situation again, where we've got the new weapon of just everyone's gonna use it. It's not quite the Apocalypse, but it's still good. And hey! The Hailstorm bands! Yeah! I really probably shouldn't be trying to use these weapons to do this. Like, to cover up the sides. Yeah, that range is at least enough to scare people away if I start aiming at them, even if I don't hit them. This music is ridiculous. I love it. It's Hailstorm. Of course I'm gonna love it. Because I'm a walking stereotype. Hey, Daily Marina out on the wall. Where you at? It doesn't seem to chew up that much ink doing that either. Like, it doesn't seem to be a massive use of, like, compared to how much... Damn, that's so good! Fuck! It kills so well! Oh, man. Dodge immediately into a vicious kill like that? Oh. Fuck. Okay. See, that would have been a good situation. Oh my god, it's Dynamos, that's why. Always bad at fighting Dynamos. Always. This is not safe. To you, it's safe. Probably could have swum there faster though, you weren't that far away. Ah, Jesus! Jesus! Really? Really? Oh my god, it's this person. Okay, yeah, jump to here. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Actually, that was like two dodges and it was almost half the tank. Maybe it does use a fair bit. I feel like because not focusing a lot on covering grounds with it, because it's not as good with that. I mean, still focusing on it, but it's not as good at covering grounds with it, so probably won't have to. Oh, no, you go away. There we go. Haha, you died. I mean, that's all thanks to the Inkjet who pinned them down in the first place and probably did some of the damage to them, but still thanks. Fuck. Damn, what are you using? Splatter shot? I feel like that killed me in 2 shots, which is not what splatter shots do. I know splatter shots are not a 2-hit weapon to kill. And who needs drop roller when you've got dualies, where you can just do it yourself anyway, and you actually get to choose more directions. Although I think they may have changed that with the drop roller. So I remember part of the, I think the drop roller ability got updated so you could dodge in any direction. Because before you couldn't, and it made it practically useless for me to use. And you can't dodge into enemy ink either. Booyah to the dually people! Whee! Oh, these are fun. They just line up the kills so well. So using these right now, all it's making me want is, man, I can't wait for the next version of these weapons to come out. Oh, they didn't even have their Gloo person. Oh well. We still kick their ass. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, that one's done. Come on, another swim. That I'll take too. I'll use both of those. Alright, we'll change my gear around to something. I don't know what else I'm grinding to. Wait, let me grab my book. Where's my book? There it is. Okay, I got 27 seconds. What's my ink saver book? What am I grinding for ink savers? Ink saver. Retro specs. Where are my retro specs at? That's not retro specs. Where are my retro specs at? Retro specs, there we go. I did it in time. I got a Splatoon 2 notebook, like it's themed Splatoon 2 on the front. When you open the pages, there's all like little squids flying around on the different pages and everything. I got that from one of the LAN tournaments that I went to, and it was really adorable, and I was like, what can I do with it? Because, like, I love notebooks, but I don't like writing in notebooks, because I'm just like, but then I'll finish the notebook, and then the notebook will be done, and it's so nice and fancy. So I decided with this one, this is going to be, like, in this is where I've got written all of the sets of gear that I wear for grinding at different abilities, like with the different brands and everything. And in here is also what I've written down the plans for what sets and loadouts I want to have for different weapons. So if I'm just like, oh, what ability, I need to grind out this ability, what gear do I wear for that? That, awesome. But I do need to update some of it with the new thing. So like the perfect example is the swim speed up that I've got right now. Where's the swim speed up page? There it is. So that's the Crack-On brand. So before this update, because the way I do the grinding thing, which I believe I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again because I've got time to kill, is I get the gear that has one slot, like 1-star rarity, and I chuck the snails into it so it has 3 slots, because those get to, like, all 3 slots filled 6,000 experience points quicker than one with 3 stars. So that's perfect. It's like 6,000 less. That's a significant number of matches quicker that they do it. So it levels up way faster. Problem is that before this update, and I haven't like rechecked this since the update, not every brand has a 1-star piece of gear for all head, body, and feet. So like Crack-On, they only had 1 bit of headgear, and it was the Hickory work cap, which was already 3 slots, so it's like, fuck. But they added that bandana, which is Crack-On, which now has 1 slot, so bam, perfect. And there are some brands that don't have any pieces of gear for one of the pieces at all. Like, there's a couple that either don't have headgear or feet gear at all. So this is like, if you want to grind out that ability, cool. You're gonna be a lot less likely. You're gonna be a lot more hard pressed to grind out that particular ability because they just don't have enough gear for all 3 slots. I have to recheck that while I'm doing this. I put a lot of work into checking like all of this to have a plan of what I want to do, considering how slow I am executing those plans. I mean, how many months did it take me to finally get my white leather set fixed? And for someone who doesn't even play ranked that much, where those things are useful, and the one thing that I've done so far for ranked is my Splash-O-Matic set, which only focuses on the special, which I don't use that much in, which like isn't as useful in ranked. Isn't it great? Putting so much work into this for something that's not gonna pay off. Ah, it's fine. Alright. Bye. Whoop. Damn it. Damn it, so close. Damn it. Oh, Early World got the... I don't know. That person looks like a nerd punk. They look like the goth nerd, which is impressive. I didn't have many goth nerds in my high school. I think there was like maybe 2. And I wasn't one of them, surprisingly. And surprise! Damn it. I thought that would be in the next row over, not 2 rows over. Ah, well. I know you're all here somewhere, and I'm gonna kill you all. Oh god, damn it. No, running away. Ah! Yeah, that's so good! Oh, fuck. Like, there's parts of this map that are perfect for dualies because it's so many corners to just bounce around behind and shoot people, but it's also just, like, hard to run away sometimes if you can't duck into one of the corners easily because you get pinned down. I do love Port Mackerel. This is one of my favorite stages, and I'm so glad it came back from the first game. Come on. For fuck's sakes, die already. Die! Fuck. Damn it. Please die. Gloo. Oh, fuck. Just see a sniper bearing down the thing and it's like, I'm gonna leave here now. Bye. But, a little water bomb. Ha! And ha! No. Ha! Ha! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I'm trying here. I'm trying to do my dodge shit. Oh, they had fast run speed. Okay. I was wondering that it felt a bit difficult to get a beat on them when they were down there. It's like, oh yeah, they were running faster. That's fair. Bye. It's really good at killing people like that. It's really good at it. That dodge hit, like, does a decent amount of extra damage. Come on, shoot everything. I tried. Probably would have covered more ink if I didn't do that. I think we've got it though. Yay! Ow! Go Gloogadolies! Yeah! Oh! Da, da, da. Go Gloogadolies. Oh! Both of those are finished now too. Alright, what's the rest of my ink saver gear? Oh, some speed up. Awesome. Okay. Change gear and continue. What's my other ink saver gear? That's not ink saver gear. Baby jelly shirt and strapping red. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can, baby jelly shirt. Okay, and strapping, well, I'm gonna guess they're red something. Strapping reds, there it is. Alright. And while we're here, also, let's just change this around. Let's go for this. And we'll go for this. There we go. How good is it that you can do that now, finally? You can finally just change that shit between matches. Oh, it's so good. It only took them a game and a half to do it, but they finally did it. The only issue with my strategy of using one slot gear to grind out abilities is the fact that because it's so much faster, I often don't have the money by the time it's finished to actually do anything with it. Alright, yeah, let's go! Have we got... No, they've got 3 snipers on their team, we've got 1. Okay, it'll be fine. 3 snipers, Jesus, okay. Well, I was doing very good and very bad against the snipers with this, so... Bye. Even without the dodge, that's pretty good to kill. Well, I'm guessing that after the dodge is a 2-hit kill. But I'm gonna guess that is 2 hits will kill. Where I'm gonna guess not with that is either 3 or 4. I think 3 based on how it seems so far. Which is pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Were you just waiting there for someone to show up? Jesus. Oh yeah, they've got their Splatfest shirt on. Right. The Splatfest has opened up for voting in both Europe and Japan as of today, but not for here. So the European Splatfest is actually an interesting one. It goes back to their whole idea of they're more like themes and concepts rather than the American ones, which are more explicit things. But this is actually an interesting one because their current one now is you're asking. Their current Splatfest that they've got the voting on that they're doing next weekend is film versus books. So it's was the book better or the film better? And that's awesome. The Japanese one is Uniqlo something. It's one type of Uniqlo fit to another. I think it's the type fit that they have versus some other thing. It's something it's a Uniqlo branded one because Japan has a lot of branded Splatfests. But they had they're the ones at the McDonald's one where it was nuggets versus chips. So yeah, Japan just seems to get whatever the fuck they feel like. And then Europe gets a lot of idea ones. We get more, and then now that I'm in the American one, which I don't know why I'm in the American one now, but hey, we are, I guess. there's a lot more of the explicit thing versus explicit thing, which I prefer. You can get a lot more worked up over it. Like the first game, like the ones that I participated in were North Pole versus South Pole, which is the worst one. But things like a pop versus rock, which I guess that's more of a thing. Well, that's like a genre of thing. But that's like singing versus dancing, or I think I did eating versus sleeping, or I went to and I didn't do it, or something like that. Where America had like cats versus dogs, water slides versus some like roller coasters, and then like hot dogs versus like burgers or something. And like this time around, werewolves and vampires, and it's like ketchup versus mustard, and invisibility versus flight. Like it's more explicit things, where the European ones are more themes, and Japan's whatever the fuck they feel like. Like this is their second like branded Splatfest since the game came out, which is impressive that they've gotten to that quickly. Also, wow at the map clumping. We went like 20 whole minutes only getting pulled mackerel. Damn. Oh no, we didn't have one of our people. No, they didn't have one of their people too. Well, okay. Both of us had someone drop during the match. Because theirs was 1,000, ours was 0. So we both had someone drop at some point. Seems like a lot of drops happen in this game lately. Oh, well. Fine, I'm sure. I'm sure it's totally fine. And even if it's not... Am I just making sounds now? Yes, I am. What do we got? Kelp Dome and Humpback Pump Track. Put us on Kelp Dome. I've played very little Kelp Dome in this game so far. And I'm bad at Humpback Pump Track. I like Humpback Pump Track, I really do. I'm bad at it though. Okay, we've got all English names. Did Japan go to bed? No. Japan's behind us in time. Did Japan enter their Splatfest? No, because the voting just went up for it. There it is, okay. Switch Pro, ooh. And hey, we're finally seeing some people over level 50, finally. Well, I know so many people who were at level 50 when the update went out. How did they not get above 50 already? Or is it a lot of the people who got to 50, like, played themselves out so they're not playing anywhere near as much now? Might be that too. Well, I stopped playing it as much for a little bit, but it wasn't even necessarily the game, it was because Odyssey was out. The 2.0 update though has definitely, like, I've definitely been playing a lot more since then. And part of that is ease of use. Being able to switch, like, weapons in match now means it's, like, I can play a lot more matches in, like, a smaller amount of time now. So I've got a lot more incentive to actually, like, play it more. Damn it. It got me with the arrow spray, damn. The one thing, like, this weapon's cool, and I really like it, and it's, like, nice and damaging. Because of its lower rate of fire, it means I need to be more accurate, which is always the worry. It's why I like high rate of fire weapons. I don't need to be as accurate. That's why Splushmatic is my favorite. Incredibly high rate of fire, and incredibly accurate. So when my shots are aligned on them, it actually hits. Damn it. But they swam away the moment they finished, because they saw two of us at our sides lined up perfectly on them. Hey, guess what? Bitches! Whee! Hello! Hi! I'm so dead. No, wow. No one was targeting me then. That's Andy. I'll take it. Like, someone's surely gonna come over there. No, you don't. I don't know what you're this weighing to. Damn! What weapon did Zenda have that I was able to kill them like that? They were hitting me a fair bit during that. Surprised. Oh wow, this map is a mess. There is no control or anything here. Like, this is one of the things that I love about Kelp Dome, is because it's so wide and spread out and the areas are kind of blocked off from each other. This map ends up having so many matches that it's not really about, like, overall control at all, because people don't, like, look at our three teammates that are so far away from each other. There, the bomb went off in the middle. My bomb did the trick, yeah. It didn't kill them, but hey. No, you fucking don't. Happy to Bowser! That's what it sounds like when they talk like that. Everyone is secretly happy. Yeah! You keep saying this way. We can't get over to their base from there. I don't know what you're going on about. Like, on this map, it's just like the weapon that I was consistently getting. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. I have to keep remembering that I have the dodges, and I have 2 of them in a row. Like, I can dodge twice to get out of trouble if need be. Oh, they're gonna take the entire middle, but we'll try and take as much of their base as we can. Or I'll kill you, or I'll just... Damn it, Xander. Oh, and they had the squelchies. Wow. Probably should have gone for the middle, hey. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Meh. All this is making me want is for the Novu or the custom or the whatever Gloogas to come out, because I want different specials and subs for this really badly. Like, really badly. Like, Inkjet, I'm just bad with. I'm not good with it. So that's the thing, it's this weird situation of there's only 2 specials that I'm not a big fan of. And it's the Inkjet and the Stingray. Literally any other special I'm, like, pretty cool with, because, like, a lot of them are either just fun to use, or at least they're not too time-consuming or anything. Like, the problem with both the Inkjet and the Stingray is that I'm bad, like, they both require aiming well, which I'm not good with. Like, they both require precision aiming in one aspect or another. And they're both time-consuming as shit to use. And that just doesn't work with me. Like, the Tempter missiles, I just point, aim, it's done. Splashdown happens immediately and it's finished. The Ink Storm, I can, like, line that up where I want to throw it, but I throw it and it's done. The Bubble Blower takes a bit of time, but the Bubble Blower is fucking awesome. Like, it lays down a big thing and then plop, 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 boom. It's really good at pushing. It doesn't require, like, that precision aiming. And most of them finish faster. The Baller lasts for a long time, but the Baller allows you to roll around and then blow up at the end. Bomb launches take a bit of time, but you get to lay down a fucking shitload of bombs. Again, like, both of those, even if you aren't great at aiming, you can cover a lot of area with them at least. And, like, the Inkjet kind of, but not really. And it's just, Like, there's so many weapons that I would love way more if they didn't have Inkjet or Stingray on them, and it makes me upset. Like, Splash-O-Matic, Inkjet, this, Inkjet, Sloshing Machine, Stingray. It's like, damn it. Like, if I had to choose between which ones I would want, it would either be Splashdown or a Bomb Launcher. Or maybe even Ink Armor. Damn it. If the, like, Novu Carbon Roller comes out, and it has, Ink Armor on it, that is going to be the best shit in the world. Because as I mentioned before, my whole Carbon Roller set is designed around just inking up shit as fast as I can, without having to stop, and then constantly getting specials from that. And if that's Ink Armor, oh, that's gonna be good. I mean, it's, like, what it's got currently is still really good. Again, it has that Ink Storm Auto Bomb combo, which I fucking love a lot, but... I think it's like the Splash-O-Matics aren't, like, I'm not gonna get, like, a really good Splash-O-Matic, because my favorite sub to have for the Splash-O-Matic is the one that it currently has. But it's got a special I don't care for. And it's like, damn it. Oh, Jesus. See, this is... Yeah, you go, guys. Whoa! Okay. Okay. See, Carbon Roller. Dope as shit. They've got a lot of swim speed on their Carbon Roller. That works too. My focus is shit like saving a lot of ink. Although my Octobrush plan is Stealth Squid with as much swim speed as I can afford. And just being... Oh, fuck. Like, my Octobrush thing is going to be swim really fast and invisible around to people, and let's go with the Octobrush's Octobrushing ability and fuck them up. Looking at this weapon, and I'm wondering, what would I want for this weapon? And I think run speed and swim speed for this. Like, I don't think I need the, Ink Saver for this. Like, it looks like I'm running out a lot, but with how much I'm swimming around, not really. But, not cool. I mean, like, I'm talking about gear sets when there's already a shitload that I want to make. Maybe I should make those ones first. Maybe. Maybe I should make the ones that I've already planned before I start making ones for new weapons. I don't know. I want to get good with the Gloogers, is my point. This video has made me really strongly want to get more into them. Despite the losses. Which is what, 3 in a row now? That's fine. So many people dropping again! Someone on their team and our team dropped during that. What the hell's going on? Did another cable in the ocean get cut or some shit? Ugh. Anyway, I'll end it here. I was dicking around with a weapon. Doesn't need to be a massive long video. No 1,000,001 updates of everything. Just fucking cool weapons. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, on the next episode, I actually know what's happening. It's going to be the hero testing thing. Now, I know I've said that a lot, but what I've actually done this time is I've actually recorded the first 4 worlds of the hero roller at this point already, because I'm not recording it all at once. I'm breaking up into smaller chunks. I've already recorded for the first 4 worlds of the hero roller at this point, so I've only got to do 1 more. So it'll definitely be the next episode because I'm really close to being done. So hey, prepare to watch me use the roller and have nothing to talk about for about 2 hours. Hope you're really looking forward to that. So until then, this is version 2, signing out.